Let's unbox and swatch the 112 ScrawlrBox.
Hey Scrawlers, I'm Kat from ScrawlrBox and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to unbox the 112 ScrawlrBox. Let's get into it.
Okay, so the 112 ScrawlrBox is all about seeing the beauty in what's left undrawn, as inspired by our featured artist Derek Overfield. This month's box was all about embracing the flow of this expressive medium. Inside this box you'll find an artist print, scrawler sticker, scrawler zine, an A5 blue paper pad, Seawhite compressed charcoal set, and Derwent XL tinted charcoal blocks. Let's get on with some swatching. I'll be using the paper as featured inside the box, as per usual, and this is a lovely blue mid-tone paper, nice and smooth. Oh, we're going to need some tissue because charcoals are messy. It has a slight texture to it, so it does pick up the charcoal pigment nicely. Speaking of, I dropped mine earlier, so they have cracked, so make sure you're careful with yours. So these compressed charcoals are from Seawhite of Brighton, and they are in the Greytones set, so you have a pack of 12 to play with, and the tones range right from white through to black. They blend perfectly and are absolutely fantastic for sketching and drawing. Quick cleanup. Onto the Derwent Tinted Charcoal XL blocks. These chunky boys combine charcoal and pigment in a unique water-soluble formulation. As well as using them as blocks, you can break them into pieces or grate them into a powder for detailed dry textures. And of course, as they're water-soluble, you can use them wet for more painterly techniques. We featured lovely earthy tones to complement the grey tone, so we've gone for forest pine and ochre. I mentioned earlier they're super blendable, so I'll show you that now with this dry paintbrush. Work the charcoal into the tooth of the paper for a super smooth blend. You can even use the excess for a super soft finish. Perfect to build up on. I did mention that those XL blocks are water soluble, so I'm just going to blend this in with a wet paintbrush this time to show you a comparison. It doesn't look like much while it's wet, but once it's dry, it's lovely and matte, and you get all those little painterly marks in there from your brush. Just going to swatch that back over, just so you've got a comparison to how soft they can go. Managed to swatch without making too much mess, on the desk that is.
And that's the 112 ScrawlrBox all swatched out. Messy, but fun. Until next time, keep scrawling!
Thank you for watching. Keep your eyes peeled for our next video where we get a little bit more into the tips and tricks from this box. And if you made it this far, give us a little pine tree emoji. Okie dokie, bye!